What's your take on this day?
Well, it's not uncommon for two prosecutors looking at the same evidence to come to different conclusions. I mean, this happens every day in every prosecutor's office. But I think you hit the nail on the head when you said it is up to the Attorney General to make these decisions. I think the reason Mueller did not come to a conclusion on obstruction of justice is not because the evidence wasn't there. It's there. There are 10 crimes outlined. There's enough there to get an indictment on any of them if the defendant were not the President of the United States. I think the reason is because he knew that the Attorney General would never give him permission to do so. And he's a soldier. He's a Marine. He doesn't want to challenge and take on his boss publicly.
You think that the 10 things listed there could be actually prosecuted as crimes?
Absolutely. So do more than 1,000 former federal prosecutors.
Right. Even though there is no underlying indictment on the conspiracy.
The underlying indictment theory is not even embraced by the present DOJ.
No, I understand that you could go forward with the crime, but you think a prosecutor would actually do that?
Well, I don't know if a prosecutor would, but under the law, there's enough for a prosecutor to do so. And as far as this OLC, Office of Legal Counsel opinion, it's an advisory opinion. It was issued in October of 2000. 45 days later, the Justice Department prosecuted the President of the United States, Bill Clinton, for obstruction of justice and perjury. And 45 days after that, he pleaded guilty to a felony while still in office. So it is clear that this opinion is not a bar to prosecuting the President.
I guess the question is, if he was never going to make a case, he was never going to go, no-go, decide if he had a case or didn't decide he had a case, why wouldn't he say that at the beginning?
That's
number one. Number two, how long did he know he was not going to make a case?
That is also
and how long did he know there was no collusion? Number three, why did we go through all this other than the Russia part, which is incredibly important?
You've just asked the first three questions that whoever on the House Judiciary Committee gets to question him first, probably on the Republican side, Congressman Collins, I think, the ranking Republican, will want to ask. One thing that Bob Mueller said yesterday, which is absolutely not true, is that this is not the last time we're going to hear from him. He's a private citizen. They're probably going to subpoena him next week.
Look,